Daisy wants to kill Milio really badly. And she actually gets him. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Ivern mid lane versus a smaller, so kind of a farm matchup in a way. I do think that Ivern, during the early game, until he's level 6 and gets Daisy in your ultimate, is not really that good. But we have, like, pretty short range. We normally start off with W because when you have a brush, if you're standing inside of it, you get a buff for a little bit, which makes it so every single auto attack deals bonus magic damage. So it just makes it so last hitting is easier. But recently they buffed Ivern this patch, so that's why I wanted to play it. What they did is that they made it so my Q, which is a skill shot that is a snare on the first target hit, the snare for the earlier levels went up. The same at level 5, though, so it's like an early game buff and a mid game buff, because you don't max Q first, so I'm still gonna, like, benefit from it even when I'm, like, level 10. And even 11, too. It's not until, like, level 13 that it finally isn't a buff anymore, so just think of it as, like, a way to make it so if you do land a snare on somebody during the early game and you have a teammate around, you'll probably have an easier time. And also, when I have Daisy out, when I have my ultimate, that also could help out, too. So I think just shoving him underneath turret and honestly roaming might be, like, pretty good, because I've realized a lot of my games recently have been going absolutely terribly because all of my laners get absolutely destroyed in lane and I can't even, like, carry at all. So I'm, like, wondering if... I don't think Ivern's a good roamer, but I'm kind of desperate at this point to, like, figure out a solution to my teammates losing so badly that it feels like I can't win. So just thinking about it. I'll just shield myself, even though that doesn't really deal that much damage. Might as well. Nunu's going topside. The Skarner's bot right now, but doesn't really matter. Nunu was unsuccessful with his kill. Skarner managed to get his, so slight loss scenario. I'm wondering if Skarner's gonna come behind me or not. That's why I'm, like, sticking around, just, like, waiting. Rek'Sai also solo killed my top lane, so now bot and top are both losing. And also, top's losing with 2 ganks. And then I get ganked mid lane. Hey! They managed to get a kill bot lane. Nice, that's good. I mean, if you want to fight him, I'm down. I guess. If I land that snare there, it could have been really good. Are you not going to auto-attack with me? As long as I continue auto-attacking him, I'll eventually win, so... I'm just going to go farm mid, because I feel like there's no reason not to, like, contest this Smolder very aggressively right now. I'm trying to honestly bait him because Nami was behind me, but she already left, so now my bait won't work. I'm gonna go in anyways and be aggressive just because I'm dumb, though. Why did his Q not hit me? That was weird. Massive. Good job, everybody. I'm so proud. Good job. Thank goodness. A game that feels like it's winnable. Oh. Oh no. Can I get to him in time? I don't have my shield yet. It's literally half of a second cooldown. That sucks. Whatever, I guess. Oh well. Let's just back away. We did get a huge amount of stuff for ourselves with that. Looks like top lane is most likely dead here. And also Skarner lived. Wow. That is pretty bonkers, but oh well, I guess. Let's just TP back mid lane. I'll buy a refillable. I don't really care about my mana cost, I guess, so I'm just gonna just wait before I spend any money. Unlike mana stuff, I mean. The reason why I want more AP is if you don't buy any AP items, if the wave crashes underneath turret, you can't one-shot the back wave with your empowered auto attack when you're in a brush, so it sucks. It feels really bad. Got his bone plating, I guess, but... Damn, he's dead to the Skarner again. This Skarner is, like, everywhere, bro. Literally all over the place. Yeah, when I have Daisy out, my damage is kind of bonkers, by the way. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, never mind. I don't have to go that way. Got that guy. We're just killing everybody, bro. Oh my goodness, man. I have 6 kills now. That's what I'm talking about with, like, people really underestimate Ivern damage early on, and in some of my other Ivern games that are not going to be uploaded, people would, like, they would stay so far away, like, as if they, like, came near me, the game would instantly be lost. It was crazy how much nobody ever wanted to play around me. So I'm glad that something worked out. Mostly the enemy team making a huge mistake by trying to save the Smolder, who definitely was unsavable, so now we're in a pretty good position. That being said, crowd control is, like, huge. Daisy dies really fast. One of the biggest things is that, like, when Daisy is just ignored, she pumps damage, but she's killed quite easily. So, just because we're winning now doesn't necessarily mean, like, oh yeah, this game's, like, for sure won now type deal. I don't even know where I want to be roaming to right now. I feel like we should just be doing objectives, if I'm being completely honest, like Dragon and stuff. Like, Nami's roaming top when that's probably, like, not the smartest idea to do, but, I mean, it's fine. My Daisy will kill. I'm just the cheerleader at this point. We just send Daisy wherever, and Daisy can do everything for us. So... Daisy wants to kill Milio really badly. And she actually gets him underneath turret. That is crazy. I did do a little bit something special there. If you don't know, Daisy, when she hits something underneath turret, she is considered a champion, so the turret will start shooting her, but you can actually then step up yourself, because Daisy damages through you, technically. It's my damage. Then the turret's like, yo, Ivern's hitting him, and it swaps to me. So I was basically juggling the tower aggro between myself. And I managed to, like, successfully do stuff by doing that. Maybe I should just go bot and we just, like, press my ultimate on her, huh? Like, she seems kind of killable, right? Or is she just gonna be able to back away? Yeah, I guess maybe she could just back away. I don't know. I feel so damn slow. My movement speed feels crazy bad. Surprisingly. I thought that would feel faster, especially with level 2 boots already. Like, why am I so damn slow? Milio went topside. Why is Nunu trying to outplay them? I don't really understand that. And then I thought that he was going to go for Scuttle Crab, but I guess he isn't, so I guess I'll continue going top, because maybe I can, like, try to stop this guy. That guy is just going to run away, so we have to go for this one instead. Of course. Has flash to run. Nice steal. Everybody has flash. Oh my god, my camera is like, yo, I'm not gonna let you see anything. Well, whatever. I mean, at least, we got, like, the grubs or something, I guess. Daisy will die, but she was gonna die soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Bye, Daisy. 30 seconds on my next one. Not bad. I wonder if I can get this plate very easily. Oh yeah, definitely with our grubs too, I guess. In fact, that guy like doesn't even deal damage to me. I'm like full on tanking him. I don't know if I can brute force fight him because he'll just run away. That's so lame, dude. Sometimes Daisy just, like, loves putting her hands in the air for her slam, but it's more like she's just putting her hands in her air because she enjoys doing it more than she's actually gonna hit it. Like, I'm gonna be... Like, she was just standing there for quite a while, just, like, with her arms raised, just waiting. And she missed because of it. And then because she missed, and she's, like, stuck in that animation, she can't move. So then my shield that I had on her didn't slow him, and I couldn't continue chasing, so it was super lame. Anyways, the next item is going to be Rylai's to make it so I can slow people very easily. Because Daisy is considered, like, spell damage every single auto attack, so every auto will slow. Combine that with Rylai's slows, and you can do some crazy stuff. Man, I really just loves permafighting. It is crazy. I'm worth 1k, and I feel like I'm very easily killable at any moment. I'm almost level 11. My Daisy will be on a shorter CD. Of course, she, like, gets strength, too, so that's pretty nice. I'm not gonna jump on him, even though I landed that, because I just don't know if, like, somebody else was gonna rotate. You know, if I jump on him and then suddenly, like, somebody else shows up, it's kind of bad. Yo, nice. Getting his flash is gigantic. I have my ultimate up, so if we want to fight somewhere, I'm totally down. I just want you guys to face check instead of me, so I'm not the person getting caught by, like, crowd control, potentially. Did he just ulti him? Oh yeah, because he's just dead. Apparently nobody can fight the Rek'Sai. Got one. Daisy's still, like, beating them up. I'm gonna just shield the Daisy so she slows, put down my thingy. It's inside of a thing, so they just take a bunch of damage. Perfect. Nice fight. Daisy applies on hit effects, and with Ivern, you know, when you're inside of a brush, you get that bonus effect. So when I'm inside of a brush, I'm technically making it so if I auto-attack and Daisy both auto-attack them, we can both benefit from it and pump really hard. Because every single auto is going to be just dealing so much. Of course, I also try to stay away, though, and just let Daisy do her thing if I'm worried that maybe I'm too low. Because I can only shield one of us. Alright, we have our Rylai's done, so we have the slow effect. Liandry's, of course, sounds pretty good. Other things that are good for Ivern would be like Cosmic Drive, gives you heavy CDR and also gives you movement speed when like things hit people, so like magic damage, including Daisy. So then Daisy can chase people, and then you get movement speed and they're slowed, so that's pretty good. It's just that they have like a pretty HP heavy team though, so I think that I would prefer just... Not Daisy again doing her stupid move again. Not her dumb move. Well, if they get hit by a snare, they could maybe die, but that's about it at this point. We're just gonna snare him. Daisy comes over. That guy dies. Daisy's down for a bit. I do have Axiom Arcanus, though. So Daisy does more damage, and every single time I get a kill, I believe it does reduce the CD of it, even if it's, like, out. This is just a stupid fight. I don't have Daisy, so there's no reason to attempt it. I don't even know what we're fighting over at this point. I can maybe save the person, though, at least. I have Daisy up now. They just seem a little bit too far away for me to really engage on them. I guess I'll just pop Daisy since this guy's here, though, and he's fighting us, so... Apparently, we are unable to kill this Rek'Sai. Daisy killed him, bro. Daisy killed him. Bye, Daisy. Thank you for all your help. And then we can maybe honestly buy a Medjai's. This is kind of ballsy, but we do have 10 stacks on it, and so far I have been able to stay really far away to keep myself alive. If I just never get focused inside of team fights, we're kind of in a good spot. I guess I'll TP to this, even though this might end up with like the whole entire enemy team being here, and then I just like die. Yeah, I'm just dead for sure. I think I might have juked something, but... Oh, never mind. It looks like I might survive, and Daisy just beating him. But I don't think it's going to deal enough still. Oh, no, it did. Just kidding. Wow, I honestly am kind of doing good still. I'm able to also save this Nami, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to try to save this Brand. Holy crap. Yeah, if you rewatch this fight and just look at like how many shielding stuff I got, that fight is kind of nuts. I did really good. Also, Daisy didn't die forever. She was alive for quite a while there, which was also kind of nuts, because I really expected her to die much sooner than she did. The only reason why I lived is because I didn't get hit by Skarner ult. I had to sidestep it. If I got hit by that, I was 100% gone, which was the scariest part. As soon as I TP'd in and saw Nunu's not going to get there fast enough, and the enemy team's just already there, that's why I hesitated in the first place, because I'm like, am I really going to help this Irelia, who's kind of been trying to fight them more often than not in fights that probably I don't really want to be a part of? Let's build the Ionian Boot upgrade. Doesn't this one give you movement speed whenever you hit anything? Yeah. So just, it's basically like a mini Cosmic Drive in a way. So now when Daisy hits people, I get movement speed and can maybe hope to chase them better. We should just be doing this dragon for sure. Aurelia things. I mean, she kind of popped off. She killed Milio and almost Jinx. Ooh, Prison Flash. Oh, nice. Got that guy too? I mean, this guy's just tilted. He just doesn't care. I kind of want a 1v1 Rek'Sai just to see what it would feel like. But Rek'Sai's like all the way across the map though. Last time that I played Ivern, somebody told me that I think at level 13 you instantly do camps. If you just mark it. Like, basically instantly. 85 gold, too. Yeah, wow, that's pretty convenient, so... I would not recommend doing this, like, early game, because it costs a lot of HP, but as the game progresses, I guess, it really is easy to just take away those things from the enemy. Like, how easy would it be to fight this guy? Wouldn't it be kind of, like, difficult? If I move, they see me. Which is why I'm here. Although Nunu is, like, way too far up for some reason. I don't even know if this is a good fight. This seems kind of stupid, I guess. Because, is there a point to this? Oh, never mind. We'll just get him. I mean, it is kind of funny to watch, so... I'm okay with that. Alright, I want to go join as many fights as possible if I can, dude. Especially if Daisy's out. Oh. Bye, Daisy. Alright, well, the whole entire team... died. Oh, well. Oh, wait, Nunu's alive. Okay, not the whole entire team, just a couple of them. And they did something that they shouldn't be doing. Maybe I can hit this or something in the meantime. The thing is, I don't want to throw the game. I guess I'll go do Scuttle Crab in the meantime, and then we'll just, like, start... Oh, wait. I got the turret? No way. Sick. Alright, I have my Landries. Screw the Scuttle... it doesn't matter anymore. Now we can just go buy our item. We have the burn build going, so I can, like, try to use it onto... You know, when the tankier people get hit by my abilities, finally I can deal some damage to them, because I feel like my damage to them isn't really that crazy. Although I just kind of destroyed that Rek'Sai, like, without any effort, so... Probably a bit wrong about that. Damn, bro, if you got hit by that, that could have been pretty bad. Oh my god. My Daisy knocked up the Skarner when he was trying to go in. That is so goofy. Daisy, no! I can't save her. I was trying to do the, like, trick of making it so turret wouldn't shoot her anymore by stepping up the way that I did, but it didn't really work out. I'm not even level 16 yet, too. Dude, that guy's damage is so non-existent. The Smolder, like, queued me and I took nothing. Also, I haven't mentioned this, when you bring out Daisy, she gets bonus movement speed at the beginning, which is why I kind of wait a little bit, because if you just bring her out, she technically has a harder time getting on top of people. So, like, sometimes just waiting for a little bit is better to do that type of thing. Oh my goodness, bro. I think Millia might die to Daisy here. And then Daisy's beating up everybody else, too. Oh my gosh, I have 18 kills. And remember, this is like around like low master and high diamond elo too, which is funny as well. When me and Daisy are both inside the brush, like DPSing them, they just get shredded down. I have 20 kills, dude. I went 20-0. GG, dude. GG. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad I was able to get a video of it. Holy crap, I've been playing so much League of Legends recently, and my games have been so miserably bad. I had a Kale game. I was 4-1. I was level 11. We were starting to scale and stuff. My teammates were losing pretty hard. They 4-0 vote at 15 minutes immediately and just kick me out when I'm in the middle of killing somebody. It's just like that kind of stuff just happens so regularly now. So anyways, thanks for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Crazy amounts of damage. Pretty fun game. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody. Welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Ivern mid lane versus a Ryze. Ivern recently had a buff that was given to him, which makes it so his Q, which is normally what you don't max first, you normally max your shield, early on is better with its snare duration. So the snare duration lasts longer. It doesn't get stronger as you level it up, but it just makes it so when you're at like level 6 and you land a snare on somebody, they will be stuck there for a little bit, which is pretty useful. Matchup like Ryze, maybe a little bit annoying. How Ivern works is that during the early game, we're just trying to farm out. Honestly, I would say that we're probably not even a champion until we're level 6. We're pretty damn short range, so that kind of sucks a little bit. But, you max your shield first. Whenever you're inside of a brush, it empowers your auto attacks to deal bonus magic damage. So that's why I'm like always standing inside of it, because it makes it so last hitting is a little bit easier. And we're just gonna kind of try to not fall far behind inside a farm, because if you can get Daisy out and like do decent at that point, then you're normally in a good position to do a lot, because Daisy kind of pops off hard. You buy Malignant, so then Daisy like procs it all the time and stuff. So what I did is that I threw my Q at him. Whenever you throw a Q at something, you can right-click the character, and you'll get in within auto-attack range. But if you press Q again, you slide to them completely. So I did that to get, like, on top of him with my shield so I could slow him and stuff, because he is playing kind of aggressive. I want to, like, punish him a little bit at least. I also could have maybe, like, prevented that, but it's whatever. He's not going to be trying to kill me anyways. He's just going to base, probably. Do these minions all get... Oh my gosh, they were a little bit messed up. So yeah, we're like only down 3 farm, not really that big of an issue. We'll just base with him. I'll just TP back with him as well. I'm gonna actually buy boots early on too, just to make it so I can maybe like have an easier time running away from him at times. Refillable will be sold later on. Although, I guess not buying any AP actually might make it, yeah, so, like, my CSing is an issue now. Huh, okay, so never mind. You should go, like, maybe a Dark Seal or something, or, like, just some sort of AP item, for sure. That would have been better. But, nonetheless, at least we're not really down that much EXP or anything. I'm going to put a ward inside the middle of the lane, because after Ryze shoves out, you never know where he might go. Sometimes he might look for harass, sometimes he might just like leave lane to go to kill my team and stuff, and I just don't really want to deal with that. So that's the reasoning behind like having it. Sadly, it feels like whenever I play Ivern mid lane, nobody ever wants to gank me, even though my gank potential is like crazy good. But we will see. I mean, it's still pretty early game. Am I really gonna miss cannon? That is wild. It also sucks how these legitimately live with 1 HP. I have to let the minion hit it so I can get it. Down 10 farm because I already messed up with the first item purchase, which really made it difficult to CS underneath turret, but I mean, that's my own fault for going the item that I did. Is he just gonna base again? I mean, I kind of wanted to stick around, I guess, because I don't think that I can, like, push in the next waves very quickly, so I guess I'll just, like, keep the wave here. Because I will be 6 soon. I just don't know if I have enough damage with no AP to be able to just immediately fight him when he comes back with, like, Daisy. So we'll just use our brush for now. No, I missed my Q. That's whatever. We'll just back away after that. I mean, Daisy could be also used, I guess, to, like, help shove out, too. Damn, I actually almost killed him on my own. I was pretty close. And that was with no AP, too. So all I do is that I just pop Daisy and I drop shields on her, and the shields will slow him eventually. And then, like, as you can see, he can almost die. I don't know if he based or not, but I guess I'll just try to shove in just to, like, deny some farm if he did. Although, probably it's gonna get stopped by Nautilus, sadly, because he's just in the area. We can't even help out with this either because I have no mana or anything, so he should just take one grub and leave. Like, that's the best case scenario for sure. There's no way I can assist. Not with what I had. I know I didn't build AP here, but I just wanted level 2 boots. Damn, Jax is also under-leveled as heck, too. And Cho'Gath is dead, too. Right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, she's dead. Wow. Okay. So I got a triple kill. Sick. That was so random, and I had no Daisy too, which makes it a lot better. So cool, that like completely flips the game around completely. I mean, if we get to like spam E inside of combat, the damage isn't that bad. Man, can I ever buy an item, or are we just like permanently wanting to play aggressive, just non-stop, guys? I feel like the brute force of this is, like, not good. I don't even understand it. Like, why are we brute forcing it? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Why is my team, like, so suicidal with, like, wanting to just, like, always go in when I'm not there every single time? It is so crazy. It's actually, like, frustrating as heck, too. Whatever. I guess I just will try to, like, really turn my brain off because I can't, like, help my teammates. They need to just die. Like, I got myself killed for no reason. Why am I trying to help them in a scenario like that? It was so stupid. I basically have, like, ruined my laning phase even more, even after I got a advantage again. Well, I fully expect Jax to probably not be very useful for assisting for, like, ganks and pressuring this guy, even though he's playing kind of like a psychopath right now, but whatever. We know that we have to rely on ourselves, so that's what I'll do. Won't do anything except for play only for myself. When I finish my Malignance, I'm sure that will help out a ton. He really has Symbiotic Souls? What the heck? Okay, then I guess I'll base too. I mean, he'll be back way too fast, and I don't really want to deal with that, so might as well do that. Yeah, he has a full Rod of Ages, which kind of sucks. He's like kind of tanky now, and I don't have my item for a bit. It's okay. We'll see how hard Ivern can carry, I guess, huh? Especially for like damage heavy Ivern. I have no wave clear, but this is already gonna end up probably pretty bad because the Jack's going too deep. No, maybe not. Because the Cho'Gath being here, though, is the main reason. If Cho'Gath wasn't there, I think that it might have ended up bad. We are just too weak, bro. My Daisy is beating him, though. Like, my Daisy is honestly popping the heck off right now. Get him, bro. If they ignore Daisy and go too deep like that, I am so freaking useful. Like, the thing is that Daisy procs on hit effects, so if you stand inside of a brush or just put down a brush and stand inside of it, Daisy also gets that bonus effect. So you're able to like dish out a pretty ridiculous amount. Although you normally don't go Nashor's Tooth or anything like that, just because there's really no reason to. Nice, I didn't miss cannon. I thought I was going to definitely get denied it there, but I guess not. Hopefully this guy can't rotate to me fast enough to stop my base. I have my Malignance purchase. If I finish a Rylai's, we can make it so Daisy's auto attacks slow people, and then Daisy will just be, like, beating on people, and I'm just, like, a cheerleader, and I will, like, sit on the sidelines and shield her and let her do her thing. That's the plan. That's, like, how it works. Also, we finally have, like, more AP, so I can actually, like, last at these minions with one single auto attack, which definitely feels pretty convenient as well. Cho'Gath is also going to be probably useless for most of the game, because when you fall behind on the AP build, it's really bad. If he just went tank Cho'Gath, it would have been pretty good. They have a pretty easy team comp to stack Heartsteel on, like Malphite and stuff. I'm surprised that he decided to opt for the movement speed build of all things. Kind of unreal that you guys lost that. Well, hold his die to the turret because he's purposely trying to make it so I can't get anything done. Yeah, my team got 1v2'd bot side with every single summoner and also Soraka ultimate, and they still lost to him, so that's bad. Do I have anybody that I can rely on this game for, like, shielding? I guess not. I guess the most reliable character is going to be Daisy for me to shield. Alright. We will see how it goes, I guess. What on earth? Okay, it's fine. I think Daisy can get his ass. I was going to be a little bit sad because that looked like it should have landed the snare, so I was very surprised that it didn't. We get a turret for ourselves. In fact, that's actually the first turret in the game, which is super convenient, definitely. It's difficult for me to honestly fight that because Daisy's going to expire and it's going to be down for a while, too. I mean, I'll TPN, but I don't think that this is a very good fight. Because it isn't. Who would have thought? That's crazy. I already said it previously. I was like, why am I trying to, like, play for these weird plays instead of just doing my own thing? And that's exactly what just happened. Malphite's just going to try to dive, so we just have to give the entire turret. Because he's going to kill Cho'Gath, I swear. So, nothing I can do again. Cho'Gath doesn't do anything. Aphelios just farms topside, and then I'll just, like, grab this farm underneath my turret. You better start running, brother, because if you don't, the Daisy's gonna get you. The thing is that I kind of deal a lot if I can get something like that to happen. Yeah, she already has her ultimate again, so she's just gonna be able to run away for sure. Aphelios did get tier 2 top. Nice. That's good. Because if he is able to get tier 2 top like that, that's a pretty big amount of gold for him and also the entire team. And of course, like, he scales pretty well. How much do I need for Rylai's? I have it, don't I? Bye, Daisy. 21 seconds until my next Daisy. I only have 3 out of 5 Ultimate Hunter stacks. We can still get more. I probably want to go Liandry's this game. I think I'll have enough CDR. So we have slow effect. We have a way to... Oh, does he win 1v1? Nice, he missed so much. So he does. I'm on the way mid to collect the wave. We're gonna miss Dragon, but who cares? Oh, okay. Why is my Daisy so not smart right now? That's so weird. Daisy tried knocking him up from so far away, and why did it feel like he's not getting, like, slowed at all? Alright, so 50 seconds until I'm useful again, because technically without it, I'm just kind of trash. Wow, you actually landed the knockup? Wasn't really expecting that. I don't know if any follow-up would have been done, though, even if I landed Q. I doubt it. Shyvana's Spear of Sojin and Liandry's? Yup. Don't worry, dude. When I finish my Liandry's, maybe I can start dealing some damage to them, too. He's gonna go try to kill that Jax. I mean, sorry, the Jax is like going top to like fight the Rise, or I guess just catch the wave. Meanwhile, I feel like if I'm not mid, we just get doves. That's why I'm even here. I guess there's no way to really initiate or anything here. We just are gonna wait and just see what happens, I suppose. Malphite's also such a fast character. Like, can we realistically catch him? We can at least get his ultimate. Okay, or flash. That works too. I mean, that's better than nothing. Never being able to side lane because I just feel like the team's gonna die if I leave, I swear. That's why I'm like always sticking around with them, even though I'm like starting to fall behind aside EXP because of it. But I mean, Jax was collecting it earlier, so whatever. I'll finally go top lane now to match him. Let's get out of here. Cho'Gath is unable to kill the turret. Cho'Gath is 100% dead. We should definitely be trying to fight them immediately because there's 2 people bot. But that's not even going to happen. I snared him. I'm trying the best that I can to, like, create some type of opportunity for the team. Doesn't feel like we got much of follow-up on really doing anything. I also don't have my ultimate again, so of course, like, it sucks that it looks like we're trying to fight for some reason right when I use my ulti. As if we, like, don't want to do anything until I make myself weaker. Okay, at least they aren't doing the objective, because if they were, that'd be really bad. Dude, I'm like super out of mana. Oh my goodness, it didn't stop my base. I had TP to come back. I was gonna come back, but whatever. Because Jax left, then it's just gone. I was only saying that I wanted to leave because I was and didn't have ultimate yet, so there's no reason to, like, hard force it. Alright guys, I'm on the way over. We lose another objective. Dragon's coming up pretty soon. We'll be able to maybe fight that. I guess I have to go top lane, huh? If I don't, then we just lose it. Never mind. I'll stay with the team because he's not hitting it still. 2 levels down, but I mean, that's actually not 2 levels down. It's 1 level down, but then he has the Rod of Ages, so that's, like, a little bit different. Clear out the wards. Like, they only have, like, initiation, and we have... what? What do we have? We have control of the brushes. Also, you are getting, like, really destroyed by this Rise. No, he killed my Daisy, bro. And I can't kill that guy on my own. I tried. I was actually really close to killing so many of them. He actually ignored me and just went for Daisy, trying to kill her, probably seeing how much damage she was dishing out. I did get a shutdown from Malphite, which is pretty nice, and a Draven also died and lost his thing. But it still feels like... I feel like I'm the only damage dealer on the team right now, still. It feels very strange. I'm able to dish out a ton, but my teammates die so fast. Everybody's immediately dying at the beginning of the fight. They don't get to, like, even hit the opponent for, like, a fraction of a second, it feels like. Regardless, we'll still continue trying, see if we can, like, figure something out to make it so we can come back. I'm getting very close to finishing the Liandry spike. I mean, that has to be pretty damn good. Oh my goodness, dude. Finally, they kind of messed up hard. Now Draven's getting DPS by Daisy. Hopefully she kills him. Nice. I'm definitely gonna die here, but I mean, we got some pretty good kills on the team finally. That was, like, really good. Oh, we finally got to do so much. The hook was BS. I mean, it doesn't matter. Even if you get hooked there, or even if I don't get hooked there, I'm still dead. There's like no way to escape them. I'm just glad that finally it felt like something good happened for the team. What do I think is like an issue? What do I want? Should I go anti-heal for the team? I'm gonna build a Medjai's and just hope that I get stacks from it. You never know. I feel very greedy with the purchase, but I almost feel like it's kind of necessary too, if we want to have a chance at winning. Oh, there's no way to catch Malphite. I mean, he's a Malphite. I could like burn my ultimate if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to unless he ulties away. Dude, it's already gone? You have to be kidding me. That is... Also, Cho'Gath messed that up so bad, too. What the hell? So I'm just gonna die here, too, I guess. Well, oh well. At least they killed Malphite. At least they got him. Cho'Gath messed up really badly. He's 0-10 now. I lost some of my Medjai stacks, wasted my TP. The amount of objectives that we have is kinda okay, I guess. We probably have to give them Soul too, I'm imagining, because it doesn't feel like we have any way to like hard engage ever unless I just throw out Daisy and just run it at them, but I'm pretty sure they just one-shot her, so that's why I always have to wait for like the initiation to happen, and then I come in afterwards, because I don't really feel like confident about being able to do much else besides that. Damn, Aphelios damage is starting to get up there, isn't it? We're just losing mid because of the rise. The Shyvana's up 100 farm, just like mid lane is on me. Oh my goodness, brother. I managed to snare the correct target, but doesn't matter, you're already dead. But Rise did die, which is good. We just lose the soul no matter what, though. Unless Aphelios can somehow carry it, but, I mean, let's be completely honest. Him killing that Malphite is probably going to take a long time, because he doesn't have Last Whisper yet. So I think we just give it, just play for our next, Daisy ult and stuff. That's really all we can do at this point. Oh, nice. Also, Aphelios was able to get a good kill. I mean, Aphelios is kind of the shining light of the team right now. I can try to assist and stuff, and I could maybe pump out some good damage, but if he ever dies inside of a team fight, it's kind of just over. If I die inside of a team fight, it could still probably be one even without me. Okay, well, I will go by what? I guess I got the anti-heal. Can I type in anti-heal? No. Oblivion Orb then? Darn, he's dead. Oh no, he's not. Cool. Malphite used TP and they used Rise ult, and they didn't get anything. I'm trying to keep him alive, but I'm about to die myself, dude. Daisy's trying to pump. some damage off, but... One in 12. We're about to get triple inhibbed. Alright, cool. They backed away. I get to farm some more. We just try to get to level 16 at least, so I can, like, play the game a little bit easier, because Daisy gets a little bit stronger for, like, HP and stuff, so she doesn't die as fast. Her damage also goes up a little bit, but the spike points on Daisy level up, I don't think is that crazy. It's, like, just okay. Alright. Oh no. Soraka wasn't able to get to him fast enough. Well, Aphelios is dead for 50 seconds. Yeah. Well, that's not good. At least they're not trying to shove to end. I thought they were just going to lose the game straight up, but I guess it is kind of chill now. So I managed to solo kill that guy, but the game's already kind of a little bit doomed, isn't it? Well, I tried, but don't really know what else to say. It's kind of ridiculous how bad a lot of my teammates lost, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So anyways, thanks for watching. That was my attempt of it. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed watching it. I do think that the pick isn't even that bad. It's a pretty strong pick. You could see that, like, even somebody like Draven, who was fighting me, I could 1v1 him pretty easily. Did most damage on my team as an Ivern. So anyways, peace out. Have a great day. Bye.